What? I said, make sure you speak up so they can hear.
All right, I got it.
Hey, what's up, man? It's your boy Jason Voorhees, live at the 14th annual Gathering of the Juggalos with Nukie, man. What is good with you, bro?
How you doing, bro?
Good. First off, it's very fucking awesome to meet you finally.
Right?
Yes, we've been chat back and forth, you know, we've been textbook pimping.
Textbook pimping.
Yes, textbook pimping.
I don't know about textbooks because that's all digital, so I guess that'd be called the digital pimp.
Let's get a shot of these sick-ass Adidas. Cats and Pontiac, look at that. Aren't those fucking nice? I would rock those bitches.
All Adidas. I'm just waiting for them to sponsor me.
And see, and then put like the Nukie with the weed logo on the shoe. That would be a good fucking see.
What do you say? What do you say?
Exactly.
Adidas, I hope you're paying attention.
Yes. Pay attention, YouTube. Damn it.
I need more shoes.
So you got a new album out called Serial Killer for Dummies, man.
Right there. Beep it, beep it.
You've been shooting some videos for the album?
Yeah, actually, I filmed first two videos, which I'm some that you probably already saw. Evil is Me.
Okay.
Put a link around here. And then I'll also have My Kind of Crazy, which is there. You can put that on YouTube.
Yes.
Just in case nobody was not understanding what I'm doing, link.
Right, it was, and then it was kind of like the little, like, what was the Sesame Street thing when they, like, when they were talking? You got
That'd be awesome. Serial Killing for Dummies.
Right,
all right.
See, there we go.
There's actually 20 songs on this album, and
Don't fucking say.
The idea is to try to make a video for every single one, but it's fucking nuts.
And it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money. Like, you would be, it could be like recording for the next 10 years.
But I could guarantee that, like, if I do a video for every single one of those songs, it's not going to be one of those ones where I'm walking on the side of a highway, you know, rapping. That's all my videos about.
Kind of like the Green Day Boulevard.
Well, I wasn't going to name names.
But it was a great video, but it just was very sad.
I'm just saying.
They just kept walking.
Each one's gonna. Each song has a story, and each video is gonna have a story as well. Eye candy, goddammit. That's what I guarantee, and that's what I always do.
So how did you get the name Nukie? Where'd that come from?
Do you want the long version or the short version?
Whatever the fuck you want to say.
All right, Nukie started off as a comic book character that I used to draw when I was like 15. And so I just draw this comic book character. The problem with him was, like, he had good intentions, but he'd always just kill everybody. So he didn't really have much work anymore, you know what I mean? So he started going nuts and he went insane. You know, he'd be like, hey, I'm gonna help this damsel in distress out. Shit, again, you know? And now, you know how people have like their yearbooks and all that ridiculousness? You know, I graduated high school, but fuck you.
Awesome. You graduated so high.
Anyway, as it stands, and everybody would be signing the yearbooks and shit like that. I just draw the character. I just drew him, which is because I got tired of doing that retarded shit. And everybody just started calling it. And it stuck. It stuck. And ever since I started doing music, it's been.
So tell us about the video that you shot. I don't know the girl's name offhand, but you shot it. It was like she was coming down the hall with the knife and like stabbed you at the end.
Yeah.
What was that video?
That's My Kind of Crazy.
Yes, I really like that.
If there's any crazy females out there, I do love you. But you're nuts.
Yes.
You're nuts.
We love you,
Keep
but
sharp objects away from me. Really, you're beautiful, really, but no.
You know, to be honest, we get like the thing, the dogs at them, so they get too close to us. Yeah, exactly. Like.
Yeah, but that, I would totally abuse that power and be like, make me a sandwich. I said, make me a fucking sandwich. These dishes ain't gonna do themselves. You know, I'm just
Okay. So how many gatherings have you been to so far?
This will be number 7.
Number 7. What's your favorite one thus far? Like
everyone.
Okay.
There's
not one that stands out.
You could always say your first, yeah. The first was my first, and it was a magical thing, but I really hated Ohio's Duck Shit Pond. If anybody remembers that place before we came to Hog Rock, that place was fucking terrible. That was duck shit y'all were walking in, y'all. That was not mud, that was duck shit. I'm gonna be like, how the fuck do you know what duck shit smells like? Don't ask questions, all right? Just know that it was duck shit.
So what do you think, this is a little off, different question. What do you think about the whole thing going on with Second Wow. I know, right? It came out of nowhere. Like,
I figured somebody was gonna eventually ask me.
It has to be asked, man, because I want to know what you think.
I'll put it to you like this. There's 2 sides to every coin. There's 2 sides to every story, sometimes 3. We could sit down all day and speculate who said this, who said that, why they did this, why they did not, and you know what I mean? And this is the same thing that I said when Boondox left. And you can look it up. I put it on this post. I said, a man at any point in time in his life has to be of his own man and his own person and do his own thing. And that's what Boondox did. He got put in a situation, apparently admitted to by him, that he was uncomfortable with, so he left. Now he's back. So apparently the situation has improved. Sometimes that happens. Now with Twiztid leaving, I can't speculate why. I've heard, you know, everybody talks, everybody's got a mouth, but I pay attention to none of them. You know, until Twiztid comes up to me, all right, motherfucker, this is what happened. I'm gonna be like, it could have been midgets at that point, you know?
So what is your favorite Joker's card? Or what do you like what do you like about what stands out for you in that album? I know, right? There's so many to choose from.
No, I mean, each one has a different meaning and feeling for me. So each one is a different, in essence, a different chapter in my life, just as much as a different chapter in this story. You know, I could say about the first time that I heard Insane Clown Posse was from the Riddle Box, and to me, the Riddle Box is their crowning achievement of where they were to what they were gonna be. This Riddle Box was the album that really, they got their sound complete, locked down, boom. Even albums before that, some of the songs that they were doing before that, you could see where they were starting to shine. Riddle Box, that's where the shine fully came out for me. I went back and listened to First Carnival of Carnage. It was good for its time. It was my cup of tea. Ringmaster, I like 3 or 4 songs. I'm not such a picky fucker that is, you know, I could pick up my favorite artist's album and be like, I don't like one. You know what I mean? Music taste for everybody. So I can't say there's a definitive one, you know what I mean? It's because each one had its own era.
You're right, they all had their own theme for that time they came out.
So I love them all in different ways.
You know? So you're looking forward to this year's gathering. You see what they got in the comic line, right?
Comics.
They got Charlie Murphy.
Oh, look at Charlie.
And Gary Norton.
Charlie Murphy.
Shouts out to Gary Norton.
Who's Gary Norton?
He's a funny fucking dude that was on Comedy Central.
Well, as long as he's
funny
funny.
fucking dude. Yeah, it wasn't.
As long as he's funny. That's cool.
So
I don't know who he is, so I apologize. What was his name?
Gary Norton.
Gary Norton for not knowing who you are. What was his name again? Gary Norton.
What was his name?
You got his name?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'll write it down, dude. I'll
Gonna
text it.
take
I'm sorry. I
205.
apologize.
So you guys, you have an art page? You have,
Of course. Everybody's got a Facebook.
Well, yeah, and you probably have a Twitter. I don't really tweet. But
I do, but like all my
tweet.
stuff is synced together.
So you can share like links.
And honestly, it all goes through my Reverb Nation.
Okay.
So like I literally post on Reverb Nation and then it just goes everywhere. Why? Because I'm fucking lazy. I can't sit on Twitter and Facebook all day, dude. My eyes are burning there. No, it's not fun for me. So I just do the Reverb Nation stuff and let it mass produce out there. So most times people can get a hold of me directly through Facebook, which is Nukie.carpathian.
So look, man, I'm sitting here with Nukie. Serial killer for dummies, because there's a lot of retarded fucking killers out there. So
They need to be schooled.
yes, you can't get this wrong. This is the
basic
manual.
handbook, you know.
This is the manual.
It's the 20 steps instead of the 12 steps. It's
Right.
20 because you know it's a little harder to get over stabbing somebody.
And believe it or not, there's a right way to hit the vein. So you know what I'm saying. You want to just like get it just right, kind of trickle out.
do it wrong, it gets all over the place.
Yes,
and then you ruin your new
You just want, yes, we can't have that. So it's your boy.
Still
Jay
trying to get
Voorhees
sponsored.
with Nukie.
Pick up the album, check it out,
Serial
Facebook.
killer for dummies, man.
Up on Twitter, President Nukie, all that.
President Nukie. I will vote for you because you know you're pro. I like that. Pro. Pro.
I'm pro happy.